Shalom Akim, we're going to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakab, Wadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of GMS for teaching real well. And salutations to all the Akim, all four corners of earth, who's pushing the truth and sincerity. Shalom, Shalom. Yeah, we're going to get into, the Northern Kingdom, man. They've been getting sent off some time by Esau, and they've been jacked up for some time. I just gave brother a story about they got my man from It's a Wonderful Life. What's his name? James Stewart. It's a Wonderful Life.
Which one is that?
The cracker. What's his name? The Wonderful Life. The dude. Jimmy Stewart. James Stewart.
James Stewart, something like that.
So he's got this movie called FBI Story out. It's an old school movie, and it came on TV, and it was just showing. They had a particular part I was talking about, and it showed how Gad was had land and was driving through on these different towns west, with Cadillacs, and the time period is around 30s, 40s, 50s. They had land where oil rigs and things were on it, and Esau was in a mad rush to buy these different little pockets of land that they done pushed Gad to, so basically he done pushed Gad to these different little lands, not knowing what was on the land until years later, I should say, and now he wants it back somehow or some way. He'll try his hardest to get it back. And he had something called shotgun diplomacy. We know about where he came, and or five cent in Indian or $5 Indian, whatever they used to call him too, where he give Gad the money, forcing him to sell his land, even though he wasn't trying to sell his land, but he'd make him sell his land for that price, and had a shotgun right there and take a picture of him. So you had added on to the deed. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Same thing with Issachar. Same thing with Ephraim.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing with all the Northern Kingdom tribes, man. You gotta realize Esau came with an invasion spirit,
Right.
invader spirit. What do they call them? The conquistadors. We're on a conquest. We're here to conquer.
It's called pull the rug up under you. We're gonna give you the rug and then snatch it up under you.
And that's what they did, man. They came here with love.
Mm-hmm.
We here to introduce you to Jesus Christ.
Right. They had a whole clandestine plan, and they called it the
manifest destiny. They manifested their manifest destiny was to invade your land and set themselves up in your land
and push you towards the goddamn coast. So we're off that bitch, man.
Real talk. In them dry ass deserts, you in them areas where the motherfucking all they do is the sunshine, no motherfucking grass grow.
You brought up on the line, and it's a video.
Cursed.
Cursed. It's a video out right now that you can go on YouTube and find, where you got that lady. She goes through different towns down in Arizona and New Mexico. I'm gonna say it's New Mexico, where, like you said, the land is cursed. It ain't never hardcore rock.
And
she got to come with a water truck every week. At the end of the week, Friday, she got to come to refill them. You got to have water tanks out there for your water, man. So you ain't even running water out there. The government won't even give you running water out in them areas.
You've been pushed into the most docile parts of America, the most dead land of America, the most non-fruitful, non-replenishing parts of America where it don't rain.
And I ain't gonna lie, because I've been in parts of Alabama where Jake ain't got no real plumbing, so I know what it is. But
you said, man, the doo-doo, man, they don't take a shit in the back, and it's all in the backyard, all in the swamps
and the forest, forest. Got septic tanks where you keep the water at and all that shit, because ain't no real running water and shit.
Come on, man, pure suffering. Suffering.
Mm-hmm.
You under them curses.
So we gonna stick to Northern.
You under them curses, yeah.
They gotta remember, because they don't know about the 50s and the 60s. When they show the 60s, they just show us getting hanged.
Yeah, no, they don't forgot about what they went through.
This is the Mexican Revolution.
Come on, we're gonna go into all that. We're gonna go into all that, man, because I want to get into this scene right here. What we looking at? We looking at a scene from the new Purge movie, Forever Purge, and in the Forever Purge, it show that you Northern Kingdomers, you done flipped on your so-called white lover, Esau Edom. You done flipped on your so-called white lover, Esau Edom. You done turned on the son. You done turned on the wife. You done turned on the loved ones, the father. That's what's coming to, man. This is the new reality of America, man. These docile ass so-called Hispanics
come back.
Yeah, man, they about to get the spirit on them. It even tell you, matter of fact, man, can you give me the book of Genesis? Let's go to the last chapter where it breaks down to the future of the sons of Israel, man. Go to like the 6th verse where it speaks about Gad, because Gad's gonna get payback, Issachar is gonna get payback, Ephraim's gonna get a payback. We can keep going all day. Naphtali, all the different tribes, man, they're gonna get payback. Speak, bro.
Yeah, because that's what it's about, man. It's about that payback, man. This kingdom come can't be shared with our enemies, man. And we have to. Right now, we're in a remembrance time where we're trying to let our people know and remember who their enemies are, man, because they forgot. They got weak. They got docile. They've the scriptures say that we're gonna go to our enemies for the one of all things, and that's what we do. But at the same time, it's become a little overboard with our people, man. They've taken it and ran with it. They become dependent on the enemy. And when we tell them that the enemy's going to come down, they get upset. They don't like to hear that, man. They tell us that we're bugged out and that we're wrong when to see our enemy's downfall, This brother got something on this Mexican Revolution.
I'm about to read this. Let me hit this on this Gad right quick. It says a troop shall overtake Gad. Yeah, bear with me, man. This is the book of Genesis.
Yeah, because and our people is found traitors too. You gotta realize that.
49 and 19.
And that's just part of the curses as well, man. And that goes on to our people wanting to be hand in hand. But there are those out there that don't know no better. And so we're trying to wake them up and let them know, man, to know better, because in these days and times, ain't gonna be no excuse that you didn't know who you were or what's going on, man. Ain't gonna be no excuse for that. You got it.
This is Genesis 49 and 19. Gad, a troop shall overcome him, but he shall overcome at the last. And where we at? We at the times where pretty soon like we said, the Native Americans are pushed into the most docile land where you can't grow no food, no vegetation, where it's just nothing but hot sun and fucking scorpions and snakes. Yeah, and alcohol. One thing, they make sure they give them that alcohol, boy. They give them that fire water so they can stay sleep.
And I was getting ready to say, now we're speaking about,
and we this picture is a picture of Issachar, but we're gonna go into the whole Northern Kingdom, what they're going through.
So also, when we speak about the docile land, and when I speak about that truck, that's in New Mexico, and you have some that are here in Minnesota area and the Dakotas. In my family particularly, they're on a reservation in Minnesota, Lake Minnetonka area. I never myself been up there. My mama been up there, and they used to come to where we live in Evanston, But at the same time, they're cursed with the water. They're cursed with the fire water, because I remember my uncles. We had a family reunion one time only, because the fire water was too much for them, man. They got in their system. They was trying to battle. You know what I'm saying? It was time to go down. So that fire water curse is real, and I know about it. I've seen it with my own eyes, and the curses are, you got different curses on different people, and then sometimes the curses just all on you, man. Don't let me tell you the wrong way, because curses are there, man. Because even the ones in New Mexico, what they gonna do with their pain? They gonna drink their pain away, man. They don't want to be on rock. What the people in Minnesota gonna do? They got pushed off to a reservation, man. You think a person wants to be sitting on a reservation? And in the Dakotas, the reservations, how they got police. The police, the reservation. You can't go off the land at a certain time. You know what I'm saying? You know how they regulate you, man.
Go to favelas.
Monitor you. They monitor you. Yeah.
South America, man, you got the fucking police just annihilating you.
The ones off in the bush, just for their land.
Shit, not just in the bush, the favelas. We watched that movie the other day.
What about, you want to go there?
That was pure terrorism. You're being terrorized by this police force that is set up by the Europeans. What you call them, Dutch motherfuckers that came over there and set up shop in different Hispanic countries, man, from Central and South America. Let me read this right quick. This is Ezekiel 25 and 14. And I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel. And that's what you're seeing in these images. That's what you're seeing. Like we said, Gad finna put his hands on the Edom. Issachar finna put his hands on Edom. Ephraim, give me some more Northern Kingdom tribes, man. Naphtali. Reuben.
Manasseh.
Mm-hmm. All the brothers, man, they finna get their head, because they got to get payback. Right now, their country is in a disarray. They're fighting each other. You got Belize fighting at the border against that other country? Guatemala or something?
Yeah, you're right. Around the Navy. The Navy. Mm-hmm. They so docile. They fighting over water, fucking squabbles.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell is wrong with you people, man?
And
This devil got y'all fighting over water squabbles.
You got Panama next to them.
Come on.
You got all these other countries around.
More border wars.
Everything
has border wars. Just like where you from in Haiti, they got border wars with the Northern Kingdom on the other side, man. And who put y'all up against each other? The fucking devil. Because he put them borders down, laid down fucking borders for y'all, man. He got y'all against each other, man. And guess what? We gonna expose him and we gonna let him know that this time is up. So all you want to be called your bywords, the brother just gave you a list of he gave you the names of the tribes that are in the Bible. You want to call yourself Panamanian, you want to call yourself Brazilian, you want to call yourself Mexican, you want to call yourself all these other things. Well, you're going to die in the white man's wickedness, man.
Because you ain't nothing but a slave, Israelite slave.
And you don't want to come back to your true power, man. The Lord.
But the elect of Israel, here's what the Lord going to have us do. Ezekiel 25 and 14. And I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people, and they shall do in Edom according to mine anger and according to my fury. They shall know my vengeance, saith Yahweh. Everything is being done according to the Lord.
That's right, man. Everything is of the Lord's account, man. We were put down because of the Lord. We're gonna be raised up because of the Lord, man. We're gonna fight this enemy because of the Lord, man. He's gonna give us some powers very soon, man. You know, when you see this movie and different images that you're seeing, you know, Esau being brought to his knees on his land. You know, I don't know this movie like that.
This is the father of that land right there in Issachar.
Tell me about it.
These dudes with the hats, they were Mexicans working on that land.
Well, let me interrupt. Let me interrupt.
And the night of the purge, he tried to give him some money and tell him to go hide because he thought they was finna get killed, but they flipped the script. They said, "Man, no, we finna take over this land, man. It's time for you crackers to go down."
Hey, and I remember I was working in Wrigleyville, you know, and Esau. This is 2000, mid 2010s there. Esau, they had the Cubs had a pitcher named Zambrano. This nigga was from goddamn somewhere in Central America. He looked like a big ass one of these niggas. He looked like one of these type of niggas right here. He could be wearing. Oh yeah, he looked like he had the head of the door. I'm talking about he had that. What you say? Apocalypto girl. He had the straight nose. You could tell this brother was
like one of these niggas, right?
Exactly. He could be right on that podium.
Oh yeah, man.
I'm talking about he would be right up here with him because he wasn't no little statue Central American brother. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So he was a heavy dude. Man, my man used to drive around in a Lamborghini. He'd be stunned. But the point of the story is, Jake come through. He before his game, man, them crackers would have racist ass T-shirts talking about Zambrano cuts my grass. Cuts my grass, and they was making a kill off these shirts. And I'm just walking through here, and Issachar walked through there, and the other kings they just looking at these shit. I'm like, man, y'all niggas ain't offended by this shit. If this ain't some of the most offensive shit, the nigga not only play for your team, but you got him in his whole jersey cutting your grass, man. These fucking crackers gotta pay, man. I got pride upon these crackers, man. Mm-hmm. And y'all, and these niggas is pitching hardcore games, got people in the audience and everything. Ain't no love, no respect, man. Look, Jake in the soccer games, he got monkey chants in England. I mean, in these European countries while playing soccer, and he done filled the whole stands. My man, Henry, number 12, Henry, from France. Man, this nigga was one of the killing the soccer niggas in 2000, man. Trickster. Man, he used to fill the stands just because of his tricks. And what the crackers do just because they get so mad because this nigga out there just fucking their players up. Do monkey chants, throw bananas at the man. You got another nigga from Nigeria, one of the West Coast spots. He played for the Italy team. The man so cooned out that he from the West Coast that he's like, man, fuck it, I want to play for the Italy national team. They call him monkeys and throw bananas at him, man. It's no rest here, man. You get no rest here.
I got something for you.
Go ahead.
What is all this doing? What's one thing we all got in common, you Israelites? We're all being
oppressed.
We're all being oppressed. We're all being hit with racism. Mm-hmm. We're all being called bywords. We've been robbed. We've been spoiled. Mm-hmm. We've been destroyed as a nation, and we got no love coming from these other nations, man. Mm-hmm. So guess what? This is bringing us together. Mm-hmm. This is bringing us together. What they say, black and brown pride. Mm-hmm. That's been a lot of talk about black and brown pride, man. I'm going to read this. This is the book of Isaiah 11. I'm going to start at 12. And it says, and he shall set it in sign for the nations and shall assemble the outcast of Israel and gather together the dispersed of Judah from the four corners of the earth. The outcast of Israel. Israel represents the northern kingdom. Yeah, assemble the outcast of Israel. Once you left the Assyrians and came to America, you kept on to a few laws, but still, it's like, man, you became more docile than ever. You became a Mayan. You became an Aztec. You became a tattooed fucking freak. When the Bible tell you stop putting all them fucking tattoos in your body, stop fucking sacrificing your kids to the devil. Yeah, this is what you was on. You was on pure fucking bullshit.
You became a tattooed
a demon.
Demon. There you go. Worshiping yourself.
Demon.
Worshiping whatever fucking thing came to mind. Because don't forget. So this
they so-called fellow brother, just of another tribe far away from them.
And look how they gut him.
Look, open his shit up and put his heart to the motherfucking sky,
that's man. Right there. Okay.
Oh yeah, they gut his fucking ass up and take his heart out of his fucking
chest. Kept him alive while they was doing it, man.
Yeah, and then throw his ass down a fucking 300 foot steps.
Just in case he was still alive.
After they chop his fucking head off, man.
Okay, who definitely wasn't alive.
Yeah, you fucking Northern Kingdom niggas, y'all bugged the fuck out.
Yeah, and then look in the background.
Y'all niggas bugged the fuck out. You back in the background, you got your king.
No,
you got
your heads. Look, the heads hanging from them heads on the stick.
On the stick, yeah. They was on that next level of violence and voodooism. These niggas some voodoo motherfuckers too. This some devil worshiping voodoo shit, man. And you had to pay for this, man. That's why the Lord sent this white devil to bring you down. That's why them conquistadors came on the shores of America with that
conquered all this shit. All you hardcore dudes who was up here doing this and hardcore warriors that was going against your own brothers. It was a village away or two. They was ready to kill them. You know what I'm saying? Because all they did was bum rush village. Remember in the video, they just all you see. I remember from Apocalypse. Them niggas doing 100-mile runs and elevators just killing. Go ahead.
100-mile runs?
Yeah, man. And they had them doing 100-mile runs just to go to the next village, around check the village. What were they doing them 100-mile runs when Esau was coming with them armadas on the coast, man?
Big ass boats they ain't never seen before.
You wasn't running. You was running to them to greet them to come. Oh yeah, white man, come on my line. And that's what he had.
Pistols
and
Jesus Christ.
Yep, there you go.
They came off them Nina, the Pinta, and the Santa Maria. That bullshit. Fuck the Nina and Pinta and the Santa Maria, whatever it was, man. The Lord broke all them boats into pieces, man. All them fucking boats of misery that came to destroy our people. I'm gonna read this right quick. This is the book of Hosea 9:13. It says, Ephraim, as I saw in Tyrus, is planted as a pleasant place. But Ephraim shall bring forth his children to the murderer. And that's what you doing it right now, man. Coming to Egypt for help, bringing your kids to the borders of America. And guess what? They separate you from your kids. They put them in cages in California, and they send your ass to New York somewhere. And a lot of you ain't seen your kids since what? 2006, 2005.
Wow.
2004.
Yep, they got them on in holding centers.
Yeah,
they got them sleeping with little ass, thin ass metal tinfoil blankets. They got them sleeping on floors. And then if they're beautiful, then they'll take them and rape.
Human trafficking. Human trafficking.
Oh yeah, Esau has he has a history of that. And he sweeps that under the rug daily.
Human trafficking.
America's one of the biggest spots for it. And they'll ship them out to these different little spots where they're able to bang them. You know what I'm saying?
What's another word for human trafficking? Slavery. Slavery. Man, the Lord said your ass is going to be in slavery. But hey, that's what you Northern Kingdoms get for being so prideful. We never been through slavery, nigga, because you don't know no history.
We didn't get down. No,
Your history only go back to some fucking Apocalypto, Aztec, and Mayan shit. Your shit don't go back no further than what, 1200, motherfucker? Okay. You know there was shit happening before 1200, man. Docile ass, spirit ass motherfucker.
Here's another
no thinking ass motherfucker.
Come on, man. Here's another thing. Once again, in the 40s, the 30s, the 40s, the 50s. Northern Kingdom was getting hung all through Southwest America.
Oh yeah, man, your ass was hanging like a motherfucker, man. Just like the so-called black man was getting hung.
Mm-hmm. You were a good Christmas tree hanging off of a goddamn tree.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so don't just think it was just happening to us. And that's what y'all, like the brother was saying. We didn't go through slavery. We didn't have to go through the hangings that you guys did too. Because they always promote that on us. No. Y'all had a history of terror that Esau put upon y'all too, man.
You always talk about, yeah, we used to be. How the fuck you think so many of you guys look like white men? You got that pale skin because that cracker came through and fucked the shit out your race. Mm-hmm. They laid that pipe, that Edomite pipe down on that Northern Kingdom. Got you guys looking like Spaniards. Got you guys with that pale red skin. You got pink skin. Matter of fact, Hosea 9:11. As for Ephraim, for their glory shall fly away like a bird. your glory flew away. That's why you Northern Kingdom people, you so-called Hispanics, you so-called Native Americans, Latinos, yeah, the Lord got you, man. You a bad motherfucker, but the Lord got you on the low. You're not respected. Yeah. You one of the hardest motherfuckers on earth because you're an Israelite. But guess what? No respect, no fear of you.
Who's this? Ephraim? You talking about?
Yeah, Ephraim.
They come to your island. What's it?
Oh, you good?
Oh, they come to your island and do what they want to do. They come in this, and you.
Ephraim also just represent the whole Northern Kingdom.
Yeah, well, even because all the Northern Kingdom, their land is used for resorts for Esau, right or wrong. You know what I'm saying? He goes there and does his wickedness, man.
Oh yeah, man, they can't go on the resort.
Oh man, come on.
We say that all the time. Right? They're gonna build a resort on your land, but you can't go on the part where Esau at.
Well, that one particular area in Dominican Republic, I don't want no parts because they got them weird. They got transformers over there, and Esau uses that one area. Like I said, America is probably the hub, and they push these kids to these different spots and islands and different things and these weirdos with money.
Philippines, Taiwan, Central America, Caribbeans, man.
Dominican Republic was one of the spots in the Caribbean. These rich fuckers from Europe come over
and tear their asses up, man. Man, I was gonna bring up that BP, man. We always talking about that BP, and we ain't talking about British petroleum either. We ain't talking about no British petroleum. We talking about that boy pussy.
Yeah, that's it.
They love that boy pussy, man. Esau, that's one thing. Look, they got a nigga named Carradine. The Kung Fu, the legend continue, man. Find out how he died, man. He died trying to get some BP.
In the Philippines.
Oh yeah, in Indonesia, somewhere they hung his ass up in a closet upside down and killed
by his genitals.
Killed that devil motherfucker. Yeah, old faggot weirdo.
Hey, that's supposed to happen to weirdos.
To weirdos. All right, let me get this right quick. This is book Hosea 9 and 11. It says, "As for Ephraim, their glory shall fly away like a bird from the birth and from their womb and from their conception. Though they bring up their children, yet will I bereave them, that there shall not be a man left. Yea, woe also to them when I depart from them." Now the Lord said, "Woe unto you, Ephraim, you," because the Puerto Ricans, man, you're the head tribe of your kingdom, of the Latinos and the Native Americans. But guess what? They don't recognize that shit, man. They don't give a fuck about it. Matter of fact, you the most hated because your ass the only motherfucker who ain't got to get a passport to travel back and forth in America. You're considered part of America. So the Mexicans hate you. Them Colombians hate you. Them Cubans hate you.
Yep.
Oh yeah, man. Them Chileans hate you. What
All
else? All of them. We don't like them motherfuckers, man. They get on our nerves, man.
You the head tribe. You don't even like the brother.
They think they better than us because they could just be in America, man. Fuck them, man.
And how does America treat you? What did the president do?
Shit.
What did the president do when you had that hurricane come through there?
Oh yeah, he was shooting basketball paper at
you. You couldn't even touch him. He didn't want you to touch him.
Oh yeah, he said touch his paper, nigga.
Oh yeah, from a distance, nigga. Here, he throwing that shit at you. Fuck it, throw that shit.
And you love the white man. I love
white man stays throwing shit. I was at work my job at the restaurant. And I'm at my job at the restaurant, and they got man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. She from El Salvador, man, and she a hard worker. She worked full time in my job at night and another full time job in the morning. I'm like, she's trying to raise up some money and get her son over here to America and pay her parents' bill and pay her car bill and pay for her daughter this year. I'm like, shit, your ass is a hard worker. But the point is, at the restaurant, they don't respect her. Even though I know how hard she works and what she do, man, they be throwing dishes at her and shit. Like, oh hell, this motherfucker's crazy. This nigga ain't gonna take that shit. The Northern Kingdom, y'all love Esau so much, y'all don't want to tell Esau no. This is too much. I don't want to tell Esau, man, hey man, go fuck yourself. You're not gonna do that. You're not gonna do that. I looked at him like, hey man, I might even take the crack out back and just whoop him for you, man, because this is some bullshit, man. Let me see him throw something else at your ass, man. I'll do it for you, man. You know what I'm saying? This shit is vexing, man.
Hey, what's one thing the Latinos always be saying? Black people are lazy. They don't want to do nothing. All they want to do is get high. They don't do nothing. They're lazy. Hey, man, you goddamn right. We lazy. We ain't fucking got to do a goddamn thing.
Hey, look.
All we got to do is make enough money to pay our motherfucking bills for the month. Goddamn it, and get some food in our stomach.
We ain't trying to fucking build here.
We ain't trying to fucking be part of this society. You trying to be part of this motherfucking society, nigga. You trying to be a fucking American citizen, man. You trying to look like a white boy, motherfucker. You trying to dress like a cracker, goddammit. You trying to be part of this fucking society, man. We don't want nothing to do with this motherfucker. Nigga ain't thinking about this shit.
Hell no, we hate
the fuck wrong with you talking about nigga lazy? Nigga, you lazy, nigga.
Hey,
who the fuck build up Washington, D.C., nigga?
On,
who the fuck build up everything while you Northern Kingdoms? Man, they had to go get niggas from the west coast of Africa to come build this motherfucker because y'all was so motherfucking lazy, man. Because y'all didn't want to do nothing, man. Because we are in, man, when you look up all the inventions that were built, who would go back to? Mostly what? Judah, Benjamin, and motherfucking Levi, man. Why? Because we were the motherfuckers in slavery serving this fucking captivity while Gad was, man, I ain't doing nothing. I'm just gonna fucking die. I'm just gonna die. Hey, you got that same spirit back in the Apocrypha. Because, yeah, it's the Sabbath. I ain't gonna fight. I'm gonna just die. So you just got killed. They show you in you didn't want to do nothing. You didn't want to do nothing, man. So you got killed. So you know what? Us as so-called niggas, we're gonna use this system. It's survival.
Hey, let me real quick, because once again, because Esau, the Northern Kingdom like to forget. In them cartoons, they had that Speedy Gonzalez. That wasn't nothing but a fucking spit in your face, man. Because if you remember how racist they used to get, like brothers say, lazy. Hey, in Speedy Gonzalez, they had something called Fiesta Time, man. At 12 o'clock, they said the Northern Kingdom used to fall asleep at 12 o'clock, and that was in the cartoons, man. How fucking racist is that, man? You know what I'm saying? Showing how, you know what I'm saying?
Come on, man.
Putting the racism in these shit and throwing it in your face, man. But you still at this crack.
You still at this bullshit, man. You want to come at the motherfucking Negroes, but you don't want to look at your own selves in the mirror. You don't want to look at the devil and see what the devil
real devil is.
Yeah, look at you.
Hand in hand.
Hey, man, give me that. Though they walk hand in hand, the wicked shall not go unpunished. And guess what? The wicked represent you so-called wicked-ass Hispanics, Native Americans, and then Northern Kingdom-ass niggas, man. Yeah, you brothers are out of fucking order, man. You tattooed face, you gangbanging, you quick to fuck your brother's wife. Yeah, that's one thing you Hispanics specialize in, man. Yo, your brother's wife come by the crib, you gonna put dick in her, man. You like fucking your brother's wife. Adulterous devil. You like worshiping Satan. You like worshiping this fucking devil Caesar Borgia, man. So, man, get the fuck off yourselves. The Lord gonna kill so many of you motherfucking Hispanics, man, and Native Americans, because it's more of you motherfuckers, man. Yeah, the spirit is out. Yes, the spirit is out, and all the brothers who's in the truth, who's part of Northern Kingdom, they feel the same way too. The same way I'm a fucking Southern Kingdom brother, but guess what? Fuck these niggas. You think I give a fuck about some Haitians, Jamaicans, and motherfucking niggas in America? You done lost your damn mind, or some fucking niggas in Britain, or some niggas on the West Coast. If you ain't part of elect, nigga, fuck you, nigga. We been said that shit, nigga.
Yeah, we separate ourselves.
Fuck you niggas, man. Hey, this a new nation, man. Yeah. This been renewed, the nation of Yasharala. Kwame Yasharala, nigga.
Get in order.
Get in order or fucking get lost, pussy. Read that, brother.
This is Proverbs 11 and 21. Though hands join in hand.
You dumbass niggas join hand in hand with the fucking white man. You dumbass Hispanics joining hand in hand with the white man like he's gonna save you. When all he done is what? Destroyed you. And had no mercy upon you, man.
And had no account for your affliction that you've done. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you've done, will you help them?
No account of the affliction they've done.
A lot of those slots.
You all good, brother.
But then the reason I said that and bring that verse out, because, man, think about Northern Kingdom, when Esau first came here to the Americas, you know, who showed him how to plant food? Who showed him how to hunt? And what did he do? He turned his back on you and ate you. He ate you. When he was like, man, fuck all that hard work shit. I'm gonna eat your ass.
Yeah, that winter, boy, they couldn't make it through that winter, man. So they turned on the so-called indigenous people.
And it's a count to this, and he puts it in his history, man. Jamestown, you know what I'm saying? You have another 2 or 3 towns on the east coast of America where it happened at, man. And look at y'all, man. What the hell is a 187? Ain't that some cop shit? It's
187. Y'all being in 187, you Hispanics. And look at it. They
ready to go to war.
American flag. They got Mexican. Y'all docile as hell.
Look at my man right here in the front with the starter coat, man. He even killed 2 niggas, and then he out here. I'm here for America, man.
Man, they got that one song every Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a
Feliz Navidad.
Maybe like, man, if you don't turn this shit the fuck off, nigga, man, y'all some devil worshiping motherfuckers.
Hey, my nigga just killed 2 or 3
motherfuckers. He can't Feliz Navidad. I wanna wish you a man from the bottom of my heart. Hey, man, fuck your heart, nigga. Fuck that docile ass heart, man. The Bible said your heart is deceivable above all things, man. Yeah, your heart got you loving Jesus Christ. You got the zombie ass tattooed face Mexican that breakdancing. Nigga, breakdancing been over since the motherfucking 80s, nigga, and you breakdancing the old ass motherfucking deity that nobody even respect no more. Who the fuck respecting Jesus Christ?
Right. It got you worshiping the pig. You worship the pig.
Oh, they love that pig, boy.
You roast the pig. You got 1,001 ways to eat that and cook the pig, man.
Ephraim, a pig ass eating ass nigga.
It's cartoon. I remember, I don't know what particular demonic holiday they celebrate, but they take a whole pig and roast them. And I remember when my block, they used to have a whole fucking block stinking, man. And that shit was one of the worst smells in your life, man. A whole fucking pig, they just throw in that motherfucker and roast it the whole fucking day. They start off early in the morning, and by nightfall, that motherfucker is done for the motherfuckers to eat, man. And I'm like, oh my god, and it stunk up the whole block, man. Like a motherfucking crackhead smoking a goddamn Primo with fucking weed in it. Just stick up the whole fucking block, man. But they don't care, man. You know, they're wicked, man.
Check this out, man. Check this out, right? Come on, Satan.
Yeah, they wicked, man. They love to indulge in their wickedness, man. Stink up the whole block. No consideration for the rest of us who don't deal with no goddamn pork. You know?
Why don't you like pork, senor?
Man, you're tripping, man. They put pork in everything. When I say they worship pork, they even cook tortilla chips and pork juice, man. Hey. Why the fuck do I have to eat tortilla chips and pork juice, man? It has a little flavor to it, bro. Fuck you, man, and your flavor, man.
Check out this bullshit, my nigga. You gonna die.
That shit pissed me off when I found out they put goddamn that shit in pork, man.
Goddamn bullshit.
Knowing that shit wicked, man. Yeah, the pork niggas but truth is, Northern Kingdom, man, Northern Kingdom put the pork to a whole nother level, man.
Hey, check this out, right? It says pork industry must better meet Hispanics. Pork industry must better meet Hispanics' needs. It says, according to the National Pork Board, U.S. Hispanics represent the biggest growth opportunity of the next several decades of the protein. Oh yeah, you Mexican, you Hispanics love that pork.
Hey, so he said the next key word. So who's the first? You probably niggas.
You niggas. Oh yeah, you niggas. Pork chop, nigga. We
hey,
4th of July, barbecuing, nigga.
We got in the South. They got pork back. They got pork back. Then they cut the pork, the fat off the pork, and deep fry that and serve it to you, my nigga. Put some salt on it. Serve it to you.
One nigga showed me a picture of his uncle poking out the pig's eye, nigga, with a fork. I said, man, let me get away from this nigga. This nigga, man, I almost threw it. I said, this is some bullshit. It's some bullshit. It says U.S. Hispanics preference for pork and increasing purchasing power make the demographics a key audience for the industry. Man, give me the verse about, man, that fucking swine shit eating that swine, my nigga. Yeah, it says make the demographics a key audience for the industry. But it says, but as Hispanics assimilate, their pork consumption decreases, according to a new report from National Pork Board. Are they changing their ways? Discussing the top motivators for Hispanics when choosing retailers and protein, the report is the latest board insight to actions research program delving into the key behaviors, attitude, and culture nuances of U.S. Hispanic shoppers. See, man, they know what you eat, Hispanics. They know you like that pork. So they said, we need to focus more on getting these Hispanics this pork. More pork for them Hispanics.
They want it. Let's give them to them more.
They want it. Hey, they look like they don't want to deal with it no more, man. The truth is getting out. You ain't supposed to eat that fucking pork, man. That's why I say it all the time. You got these Hispanic women. They got that kangaroo body, man. They got that kangaroo body. Like, it's an extra pouch in the motherfucking front. Like, what the fuck? The bitch been hitting them Corona drinks. She been hitting them Modelos. Modelos. Yeah, Modelo, Corona. She been hitting the tequila, Budweiser, tequila, the Budweiser, and a lot of motherfucking pork. Yeah, that's not a good mixture, man. You gotta leave it alone, brothers, man. This shit gonna kill you, brothers. Northern Kingdom brothers is gonna kill you, man. Go ahead, brother.
Let me get to this. Let me get to Deuteronomy. This Deuteronomy. I'm gonna start Deuteronomy.
Hey man, it says what pork is entrenched in Hispanic heritage and culture. What does it say right here? Am I tripping? It says pork is entrenched in Hispanic and culture, Hispanic heritage and culture.
So when I speak about, because I be asking this guy, like, bro, what's this holiday we are roasted? So, Esau that came through, and like you put up the article a second ago about the Mexican Revolution. You know what I'm saying? So my point, I mean, what I get out of it is, you know what I'm saying, you had some Issachar that was a part of the they was getting down with them landowners of America and shit. So they wanted to separate from the niggas that was over there. Okay, so they wanted to separate from you got coons, like we say, we got coons and sellouts in the nations, in all the nations. So some love Esau come with that plan, that wicked plan, and some of us hate that wicked plan, man. Gad hated some of the plans that Esau came with, some of them went with the plan. When you look at the Trail of Tears, so like,
no
you look at the Trail, no, there was some that fought. There was some that was lighter fought.
Okay,
You had some that stayed back and then fought. The Trail of Tears was for the niggas. Was like, hey man, the old. Matter of fact, there was women and kids and the old.
That's who had to go.
That because the men were fighting. We was not about to leave this land. Well, guess what? We're gonna come back and get y'all once we fight and liberate this land. What they thought, you know what I'm saying, in their minds. But little they know that the Lord was on Esau's side at this time.
A troop shall overtake Gad. And that's what happened.
Yep. So the brothers that was left in the Seminole Floridas, that was left in Floridas, the brothers was left on the East Coast, they all had to move west. That was the Trail of Tears. The Trail of Tears.
And why it was so sadful? Because it was in the winter, man. Motherfuckers froze
and torture.
Yeah.
It was a torture, man. And gave you no boots. And whatever coat you had on, you had to have that on, man. And Gad was dropping off.
Well, you had to, just like you said, you had to flee. You had to flee really from the
if you were not trying to fight this devil, then you need to flee. That's basically what this was for.
And women, guess what? This is your future. You prepare for a trail of tears in America. A trail of tears in America. This Deuteronomy is 14 and 3. Thou shalt not eat any abominable thing. These are the beasts which ye shall eat: ox, sheep, and goat, the hart, and the roebuck, and the fallow deer, and the wild goat, and the pygarg, and the wild ox, and the camelus. And every beast that parteth the hoof, and cleaveth the cleft into the claw, and cheweth the cud among the beasts that ye shall eat. Yeah, the Lord gave us certain animals that we should eat, and certain animals that we should not eat. And what was one of the animals that we should not eat is that fucking pig, man. That swine's flesh.
It was right there.
You said like
that was at the bottom. Right there. No. Yeah. It's like a close quarters.
Go ahead. No problem. Yeah, the Lord gave us a method of operation. I'm reading again. It says, pork is entrenched in Hispanic heritage. You're not supposed to eat pork, you Hispanics, and culture. And extremely relevant to the fast-growing and economically powerful Hispanic segment, noted Jose de Jesus. Noted who? A nigga named Jose de Jesus, director of the multicultural marketing for the Des Moines, Iowa-based National Pork Board. Man, come on, man. This is some bullshit. You got a nigga call himself Jose de Jesus, and this is the nigga who control your food board. He said, man, let's get these Mexicans more pork. More pork for Hispanics. Yeah, vote me in the office. More pork for Hispanics. That's his slogan. Yeah. For his marketing.
Don't starve them out, give them more pork.
More pork for the Hispanics, man. Bring me in office and it's more pork for the Hispanics. Says the pork industry must proactively engage them and better meet their needs. Otherwise, we risk losing the Latino consumer.
Yeah, no, because
y'all some pork eating ass niggas, man. I'm telling you, man, you Hispanics, man, you love that pork. Yeah, you might get mad at this video, but you still about to go home and fry that pork, nigga, tonight, man. You about to put in between that unleavened ass bread, man, that little small ass bread, man.
Eat up.
With some lettuce, some spam, oh yeah. You gonna put that little more salsa. You gonna throw that sauce on that bitch, and you gonna tear that bitch up. Oh yeah,
chorizo. You gonna eat in the morning.
Senor, man, don't hate on what we eat, senor.
I need chorizo, man.
Senor, you like fried chicken, senor. You be eating a lot of fried chicken, senor. Why you mad at me, man? Yeah, you niggas love them chicken nuggets, senor. Barbecue, our nigga love barbecue, but But barbecue and chicken and barbecue ain't.
Come on, man. Our people love abominable foods, man.
All of our people. A nigga like black niggas barbecuing pigs, nigga.
Man, they eat
bullshit too, man. All you niggas bogus.
They gonna eat a lobster and shrimp and tell you ain't shit.
Yeah, you ain't shit. All you niggas bogus.
So then Jacob cut the pig out, but he eat the lobster and shrimp. Jacob cut the pig out, but he eat lobster and shrimp.
Yeah, man. Hey, from Northern Kingdom to the Southern Kingdom, you all done fucked up.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
You know done fucked up. Give me the book of Jeremiah right quick. Let's go to Jeremiah, brother.
Because you got to realize the
Jeremiah. Let's start at 5 and give me like the 5th verse.
Because the pig, everything has a purpose on earth, man.
Yeah, the pig, man. Italian mafia used to take dead bodies to the pigs and let the pigs eat them up. The pigs that eat anything on that farmland, man. That's your garbage disposer.
Exactly the point I was getting ready to make, and that's the point of them, a lot of them fish and stuff that you see. Not the fish, but the lobsters and the shrimp.
They clean in the ocean.
So when the dead fish come down, what is his job? Go ahead and use some clippers, reel them in and eat
the dead fish. The anything that been thrown in the ocean that don't belong there, man. Yeah, give me that 5th verse, bro. Because Jeremiah go hard about the Northern Kingdom and the Southern Kingdom. It says, run ye to, hey, matter of fact, bear with me, Israel. Yasharala.
Yeah, man. Like I was saying, man, y'all choose to eat things. It's like y'all eat the things that are made to clean lands and stuff like that. The pig is a garbage disposal. The bones, the apple ores that you don't eat, cores that you don't eat. They eat all that, man.
So I want you to do me a favor, right? I want you, since you want to eat garbage disposers, go to your job. If you work at any restaurant, anybody know a restaurant, go to that back of that place. There's a garbage disposer in the back and eat that food. Go ahead and eat that food. That's equivalent to eating a pig. That's equivalent to eating shrimp, lobster. That's equivalent to these abominable foods that niggas, you got motherfucking Jakes eating roaches in India, in Cambodia.
Oh yeah, go on
vacation. Thailand. Yeah, man. Y'all bugged out, man.
Pay money to go on vacation to eat abominable foods.
Yeah, because matter of fact, I got you, brother. I'll read it for you. This is Jeremiah 5:23. But this people have a revolting and a rebellious heart. They are revolted and gone. Hey, for you
to continuously eat something that you know is gonna kill you. I tell people the rate of meningitis is because people eat the shrimp and the lobster. Oh, they want to argue. They want to argue. Well, I say all you gotta do is look at the people who eat it and the people who don't, man. What is meningitis? It's a coating over your brain. It's a sick coating of mucus layer. I don't even know if it's mucus, but it's a coating. I'm gonna say it's a coating that's over your brain that comes from eating the fucking spine and different see-through like shit fish that you're not supposed to eat, man. You know?
Yeah, your body has been calcified by what by sick bullshit.
Agents,
like he said, by fucking mucus.
And mucus ain't
by
your body.
Toxins.
Right.
Your body is under a state of emergency. Your body's under attack and in a state of emergency. That's why you think you get sick.
Okay, and some people get highs when they eat the foods. When they eat the shrimp, like
your body's saying, "Help! No, get this out of me, man. We need something to fight this."
Hell yeah.
You Hispanics, man, that burger body, that hamburger body, man. That's your body telling you, man, help.
Teletubby body,
help,
motherfucker. But built like Teletubbies, man.
Man, Teletubbies, yeah, Teletubby ass. No, matter of fact, I like that Teletubbies because they built like Teletubbies.
Come on, man.
Built like a big ass tube,
and they don't mind that shit. You didn't talk and put on a Lakers jersey.
When my boyfriend like me, my boyfriend loves me. He don't complain. I've been with him for 5 years.
Right. Rosa, they dealing with your ass. Rosa.
My name is Rosa. Get it right, okay? Don't disrespect me, a nigga. What's wrong with you, nigga?
Violent niggas.
But I love you.
Yeah, but our people, man, they eat these sick foods, man. They want passes for wickedness, man. We ain't giving you no pass, man. We here to condemn your ass and let you know, man, the Lord don't deal with that neither, man. And you don't even know the Lord, man. You praying, like the brother said earlier, man. You praying in Caesarea, man. So the Lord ain't dealing with that, man.
Hey, them niggas got skeletons of Caesarea walking through the city.
Man.
I said, man, these niggas bugged out, man. They said, what? You got a Jesus Christ who been, man, they done animals, skeleton. I said, man, this shit is crazy. Only in Instacart land you gonna find this shit, man.
They got something called
the Day of the Dead.
Cinco de Mayo, man.
Hey, them niggas go to the graveyard, the cemetery, put some liquor and some flowers like this. This dead mother, this nigga been dead over 30 years. Like he about to come.
Man, matter of fact, shedding tears over this motherfucker.
Hey man, look. Matter of fact, the next day of the dead, leave some fried chicken at that motherfucker for me.
See how many niggas come there.
Leave some fried chicken. Leave some jewelry. Leave some fucking money.
Right.
Also leave one of them pretty ass little daughters, y'all, man.
Go.
And guess what?
South.
We gonna come through there and grab all that shit up.
Go farther south. So we speak about this guy in Mexico. Go in Venezuela, one of those spots. They leave a little money. They leave a little bit.
Hey, guess what? We coming through there taking all that shit because y'all niggas crazy.
Oh yeah, you done lost
your. Niggas talking about pour out. You got black men in America. Pour out a little liquor. Right. That's why I keep my cup on the floor. Go ahead, pour out a little liquor right in my motherfucking cup, nigga. I want all that shit. You dumbass niggas. Yeah, we laughing at y'all because y'all zombies, man. Man, come on. I don't want your liquor. I don't want none of the demonic things you people are part of. We're separated, but we gonna laugh at y'all. We gonna make jokes about y'all. Shalom.
Shalom.